First of all, who outfitted y'all today, and can I borrow either one of your shirts?
We got to give full credit to Mrs. Melrose. Barry's wife went shopping for us.
She went shopping, bought the shirt for you. Mine's a little smaller than yours. Yours a triple XL. Mine's a double XL. So.
Barry,
and that's how it begins.
I also
and that's
understand
how it begins, our hockey coverage.
Yeah, talking about clothes. Real quick, though, I did hear you guys have some awesome cowboy boots on. Is that also true?
Oh.
Yes,
yeah, that's right. See, there you
we've
go.
been coming to Nashville for a long time.
Okay.
And it's amazing. Every boot store here has buy one, get three free. I don't know how they,
like that.
how they get away with
It's good
that.
for the economy.
What
We've
animal
had
is
great
that?
meals. We've had everything.
So,
They want, what animal is that?
Ostrich. Mine are made out of ostrich.
wow,
And
that's
mine,
fancy.
I have no idea, really. I got to be honest.
Hey,
So,
Steve, what do y'all think of the guarantee, Steve?
yeah.
What do you think of the guarantee for PK?
I like it. I like it. Somebody on this team, Barry, had to say something. Mike Fisher's the captain. That's not his way. He's not going to come out and say that. Their best player is Pecorino, though he hasn't been the best player in this series. He's not going to say that. They need someone who believes in PK. Barry, you always say you can't be afraid to talk about it.
I like it because it's taken the focus off being down 2-0 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Today at the rink, they're talking, PK, what about your guarantee? PK, what about this? PK, what about that? So for 24 hours, that's off the back of the Nashville Predators. The rest of the guys are skating around, having a good time, getting ready for Game 3. So I like it for the fact guarantees aren't like they used to be. You know, if you're wrong, you're not going to be sent to a desert island someplace for the next 50 years.
Yeah.
You know, you'll come back the next day and play. But I like the fact that they're not, for 24 hours, they don't have to think about being down 2-0.
And they can't rely on this home ice advantage. They've been unbelievable at home. The enthusiasm is off the charts here. I don't know if you can tell, guys, back
yeah,
in
we
the
can.
studio in L.A., but I mean, people are always asking us, you know, who do you see in the Stanley Cup Final? We just want to go someplace where they are passionate about their home team. This is now the place in the entire NHL.
This has set the bar like this now for the rest of the NHL. Whoever goes next year has got a lot of work to do because everything's packed. They're shutting streets down. Broadway's shut down all the way to the football stadium. Alan Jackson's putting on a free concert tomorrow. There'll be 20,000 people here listening to that. It's just an unbelievable atmosphere here around the arena.
This morning, when our producer Tony Florkowski set this whole shoot up, you could see Bridgestone Arena behind us, and now you can't, right? That's a giant stage for Alan Jackson for tomorrow night. The place is unbelievable. You can't walk a block without someone trying to sell you Nashville Predator.
Now Nashville has to take care of business and win a game.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. It's going to be amazing inside of Bridgestone Arena, but who's in goal? Who's in between the pipes for Nashville, real quick before we let you go? Who's playing in goal for Game 3?
I think Pecorino starts, but I think he's on a short leash. They can't risk giving up 2 goals if a goaltender's not ready. If he looks the least bit shaky, he'll be pulled because this is do or die. You can't fall down 3-0 to a team like the Pittsburgh Penguins.
And Rene has never beaten the Penguins. He's never beaten the Penguins in a start 9 times in the regular season and the playoffs. So I guess you could say he's due. And now, if nothing else, Barry, we can always say we have performed at the world-famous Tootsie's in Nashville.
I have had a beer at Tootsie's many times in the past, but I've never performed before.
Oh, well, I'm sure it was something to behold. Thank you for joining us, fellas.
All right,
Have
fellas,
one
enjoy.
for me at Tootsie's.
Enjoy
for
the
sure.
weekend.